Hi, everybody. My name is Kristina Irwin, and I'm running for State Senator District 24. If you guys don't know where that is, it's pretty big. It looks like a melted gun on a map, basically. It goes from Agoura Hills, Calabasas, Hidden Hills, Malibu, Palisades, what's left of it. It goes down to Marina del Rey, Venice, Beverly Hills right here, Bel Air, Torrance, Lomita. It's huge. It goes to the beach cities, Hermosa, Redondo, Manhattan, all the way to Palos Verdes, Rancho Palos Verdes, and Rancho Palos Verdes Estates. So it's a big district. Santa Monica as well. Yes, I'm sorry, it's too big. If you go to my website, you'll see it, KristinaIrwin.com. It's spelled K, Kristina Irwin, IRWIN, Win with Irwin. No relation to Jackie. Don't even ask. So how I got involved was exactly how Shiva said. We met basically during the unlawful and illegal mandates where they shut everything down, they shut our kids' schools down, and they told us that we have to get an unidentified injection. That's when I started thinking, what's going on here? And then because of COVID, the silver lining, my kids, I started to see what they were learning in school. And what they were learning was a whole bunch of nothing. It was DEI, it was, this and that, gender ideology, horrible things, nothing educational. And that's when I said, I need to do something. And since I'm a Kristina, I'm not a Karen, I decided to step up and I decided to run to be your next state legislature. So I ran. This is a crazy story. I ran against Ben Allen, who is now, he's a 12-year incumbent, highly entrenched Democrat in the Santa Monica area. They call him Santa Monica Ben Cabal. So basically what's happening is when I ran, that was the year, in 2022 when they were redistricting. And so what happened was a lot of people, they were redrawing the, not congressional, but just the area of the maps of state senate. And what happened was a lot of people who thought they were registered to vote at their particular address were not. Many fell off the voter rolls. So I went in there, the county recorder's office, and I was 5 signatures short. And they said to me, sorry, good luck in 4 years. And I said, that's not happening. My parents immigrated here from communist, lucky me, communist socialist country, Yugoslavia, and I'm Serbian. And we have a thing called INAT, and that is where we don't give up. We don't care. You know why? Because we fight. And in order to make a difference, you got to just close your ears, don't listen to people, do what's in your heart and fight. And that's exactly what I did. That's why I ran as state senator. That's why I ran as a write-in, because I wasn't going to give up. And that's why I got almost 6,400 votes, 6,400 write-in votes, which by the way means they had to spell my name correctly. So now I'm back, it's an open seat. I'm ready to represent you guys in this district, in District 24. I stand for property rights. I am a parent, a mom to 3. I stand for children. I stand for parental rights. I want to know what my kids are learning. I don't know about you, but I'm interested. I want to be able to keep, property taxes low. I want to be able to fund our men and women in law enforcement. And wildfire prevention, let's talk about that. My kids' school burned down. So first, COVID happens. Wonderful. My kids are, just like your kids, locked down in their rooms, not even learning on Zoom for about a year. So then, fast forward, now it's fire. Now my kids don't have a school. Their friends don't have a school and a home. My friends don't have homes. It's horrible what happened. People need to be held accountable. So Ben Allen, funny enough, running for insurance commissioner. It's all a power grab, guys. So I'm not a career politician. I'm a mom. I'm a small business owner. I'm a legal immigrant. I'm a common sense candidate. So please vote for me. Thank you very much.
Wonderful. Any questions?
Yes.
Yes, I do. Yes. I wanted to ask, do you know that I have a friend, my friend, that I've known 35 years, Ricardo Benito. He's running for assemblies, and then I have other people. Okay, how much? Okay. I wanted to know, how are you going to be able to get
To get the majority of what?
the majority right now in the legislature?
Right. Well, my seat in State Senate District 24 is one of the ones that would break the supermajority. So I would be the one to say, no, we're not doing this. SB 79, we're not doing this. All the other bills that are against the parents, we're not doing this. So my seat, I would actually be there in the state legislature working with the other representatives who have endorsed me, such as Senator Tony Strickland, Senator Shannon Grove. These are the people I'll be working with side by side, not the ilk and Scott Wiener, not them. Yes.
I have a question, Miss. We ever deal, maybe we should work with the progressives on this, will we ever deal with the rapid NIMBYism in California? Currently, let's say you want to build a house, you probably have to do environmental review. It's all environmental things. Because 20 years, you're right. One of the reasons why we have a housing crisis is because there's so many regulations that when I build a house, 20 years. Oh, you want to do something? 20 years.
Well, that's a great question. And in the Palisades, I think there's about a handful of permits, no reason other than control, but there's only about 12 permits that have been issued in the Palisades. People want to rebuild. They want to forget this horrible preventable tragedy. They want to move on with their lives. It's bad enough they've lost everything in their homes. It's bad enough, all this is happening, but I want to cut the red tape. I want to make it easier to rebuild in the Palisades, cut property taxes for a year. I mean, this is what we need to do. We need to stand up and we need to get in touch with, we need to stand up and we need to understand that we are the ones that are the change makers. Any other questions? Yes.
Right, so you said that you were against SB 79, which had recently passed. So you're
Correct.
directly against increasing our housing supply, which can help tackle the homelessness crisis and the housing affordability crisis that we have.
What's your question?
Are you against increasing the housing supply, which SB 79 would directly be a result of?
I am against SB 79, yes. I'm against building high density. I am against spending more money on the homeless industrial complex. 100% yes.
So you basically want to keep our housing so unaffordable that
No.
our next
Yeah, I
generations
agree.
won't be able to afford housing.
No.
When you are against SB 79, you're directly doing that.
No, that's not true. When you cut the red tape and you cut all the shenanigans and you cut all the bureaucracy, things get easier to build and they get faster.
But when you predominantly don't allow for the increase of more housing properties, you keep housing unaffordable. That's just how it is. So what do you want?
Actually, you lower housing prices that way.
Yes.
The housing prices, when you build up like that, then people's homes, their equity goes down. It doesn't go up.
Yes, it's unaffordable here.
Yeah.
We can't keep building. They're not unhoused. They're homeless. And what I want to do is I want to open mental institutions back up. I want to put these people where they belong and they need to get help. It's not they have a house and everything's okay. They need help. They need rehabilitation. They need a place where they can go work, whether it's a vocational school, trade school, it doesn't matter. They need to get back on their feet. We need to lower housing prices.
Yes, that's what SB 79 does when it
No,
adds
it
to
does
the
not.
housing supply.
No.
It does not.
It's just for
It's
greedy
actually been shown
developers.
It's
that
for
when
greedy
you build your
developers.
houses, you directly
Greedy
build
developers.
We don't have a housing shortage problem. We have a fraud problem.
Yes, we have a fraud problem.
That's what
Definitely,
happened.
definitely. Thank you for your question. I hope to open your eyes soon enough. Go to my website and check it out. Yes.
The sanctuary state insanity, how can we find a middle ground? And, how can we bring ICE back to the jails, perhaps, so that they're not out in the open?
Oh, well, since this seat is going to help break the supermajority, I'm all for that. I support ICE. I don't understand the leftists. They just, anything that is cool at the moment, anything that's going to bring people, tear them apart and make people scared and upset, that's what they do. So, federal law supersedes state law. We have to, that's the problem. That's how we got in this mess in the first place in California. We have to follow the laws that are on the books. It's very simple. So first thing is, we do not need to make it a sanctuary state. That needs to be done with. Yes, any other questions? Thank you all. Thank you all.